Es hora de hablar de cómics.
Entonces hablemos de cómics.
Oh,
Ok, está bien. Esto es Bam, el podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Welcome to a new episode of Bam, the podcast. I'm sorry, I was going to say, yes, I know. We just recorded the Spanish version. I'm still a little stuck with it. But well, thank you so much for coming in. This is Rudyman7653, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Red Assassin 55, Instagram, Twitter, and also TikTok.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok as Pam L Podcast, and on Instagram and Twitter as Pam_podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in. Remember, we're on the best podcast platforms in the world, and every Saturday at midday Mexico City time, we are in Radio Voces y Destellos. Brillando en la radio. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Let's get it on. Tell me, we have a lot of shit to talk about. Yes. Like, for example, the trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
That went shit, but no.
But you know, it's been one of the topics of the week. Yeah,
a
lot of shit has come out, and
in every feedback ever, it's in every newsfeed ever.
A lot of shit has come out of there. Probably Amber Heard is not gonna have any job in Hollywood again in her life.
Probably also not Johnny Depp, but at least he's.
I don't believe the part of Johnny Depp.
At least he's clearing his name.
I don't know. But well, let's talk about something else. Yes, the trailer of Thor, Love and Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Finally, we have a look of what's gonna come.
Brilliant, and insult chant.
Yes.
Yes. And the WWE?
You know, I'm not a huge fan.
Well, who cares?
So I have no idea.
It's Thor, Love and Thunder
what
time.
you're talking about. But well, anyway, it's Thor, Love and Thunder, motherfuckers, with Sweet Child of Mine. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's probably the coolest trailer ever. Just because of the music.
Just so far, because give it just the Guardians of the Galaxy go, and probably they're gonna have the same shit.
Probably. Yep. Probably. It reminds me a lot like, I don't know, some space adventure in the 80s with a lot better sci-fi.
Yeah. With better special effects.
Flash Gordon in 21st century in this decade. But well, anyway, tell us your impressions about this trailer that we have been waiting for a long time.
I feel related to Thor now so bad.
Okay.
Because he was like the fat kid that got depressed.
It was like the Big Lebowski.
It was the
Marvel version.
It was the Thor version of Lebowski.
Yeah, and you couldn't believe that he still fought Thanos that way. With that shape.
Yeah, but he did. But you see him working out and do things.
Yeah, it feels a lot like what we have done recently. Especially you have done a great job working out recently.
Thank you.
Alright. And we kind of resemble him because he was in a bad shape. He was in a bad state of mind. He wasn't in his A game. But somehow he
pulled through.
At least that's what we're able to see in the trailer.
Like, at least he's pulling through. He's getting himself better. Like, he's starting to say, like, you know what? I will enjoy my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out now what is because I was supposed to be king.
And also, he's with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, let's have fun with this guy.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to talk more to that raccoon, to that crazy rabbit.
It's not a rabbit, it's a raccoon. Well, that thing, that furry shit.
I want to be friends with the talking tree.
that has to be like the coolest conversation ever. Hey man, how was your day? I am Groot.
Oh, that sounds great, man.
I am Groot.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing great too.
I am Groot.
Well, it's not been great, but I'm working out. Do you see it?
I am Groot.
Thank you. I think you should come with me.
I am Groot.
Nice. Let's make a point, man.
My God.
The most one-sided conversation ever.
No, that was the coolest way to say I am Groot. Hopefully you understood what the hell is that, but well, anyway. And speaking of the devil, we saw the first glimpse of Zeus by Russell Crowe. A very small one, but probably the one that has a lot of people hyped.
Yes, because people don't know that, there are Greek gods in Marvel. They don't appear much.
Forget about the Greek gods. Natalie Portman wielding the Mjolnir.
Lady Thor!
Exactly! Lady Thor finally has
Mighty
a show
Thor,
there.
the God of Thunder. Who cares? It's Jane Foster wielding Mjolnir.
The superhero that was banging Sam Wilson on the comic books.
Yes,
Because she was.
she was going for that ass.
She got that ass. She got that ass in the air. Oh my God! Imagine doing it in the air.
She was tapping. She was tapping that star spangled ass.
Imagine doing it in the air.
Sounds dangerous and exciting.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Stay away from me. I saw your face, man.
Like, no, it's just that I was thinking about like, sounds fun.
Weird.
Weird, but fun.
You know what? Actually, speaking about this, listen, we're gonna have Doctor Strange 2. We're gonna have Thor: Love and Thunder.
In June.
We're gonna have it in June, so basically
A
what
month
is like...
apart.
Exactly, there's very little difference of time between those two movies. And we started the hype of this summer. Finally! Post-COVID summer finally is here!
I mean,
we did it!
I mean, it's still not over yet, but just take care of yourself and you will be fine.
Yep.
And get a fucking shot if you haven't.
Please, come on guys. Let's take care of each other.
It's the most simple thing.
You wanna die? I mean, sit yourself, man. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's each his own, but don't risk everybody else just because you're an idiot.
Yeah. That's what it is. But well, anyway. Let's go for the next part. Let's go for the next part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, well, there's a big situation right now about the Funimation Crunchyroll merge. Speaking about anime in the world.
Yes, there's a new management now because the merger was completed, which is
Sunny shit.
Sunny. I mean, he bought the two and he kept that as separate companies.
But it
Why?
was not profitable.
Exactly.
And from a management perspective, it was costing a lot more money.
Exactly. So just put them together and we will have the money.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't.
They made the easy choice.
I know some people still prefer Funimation over Crunchyroll.
But Funimation is over.
Yeah,
Officially. Everything that you have seen in Funimation is part now of Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's still there, so it's not like it's gone forever. Like, you will never see Cowboy Bebop again. Like, no, it's over there now.
That's why I have...
Just with the neighbors, you can say that. Just with the neighbors.
Oh my god. Careful to who you lend your accounts. Yeah,
Yep.
your passwords, man. You never know.
I know.
You never know. But well, anyway. And also, all the things that they want to do, you know, especially because they know that the streaming services is not the future, it's the present of entertainment.
And now it's international. They cannot just say, let's keep it in Japanese, which is fun. We love Japanese audio.
So international. Yes, I love watching subtitles because I can understand when they say, "Yamete kudasai."
Yes, but now they're opening business for dubbing, but not only English or Spanish in our case. They're opening for everybody in the world. Like,
yeah, they want to make it a big business, man. It's like they said, dude, in Latin America, dubbing is a serious deal.
Yes.
They never expected that, but when they saw that, it was like, wow.
Like, we take it seriously. Very seriously.
Yeah.
And I know Americans do take it seriously too, but...
maybe not as much as we do.
Yeah.
Because they don't treat the dubbing actors as rock stars the way we do it here in Latin America.
You see Mario Castañeda here going in, just walking around in downtown, and
dude, the guy has a lot of persecution behind him, man.
He needs a protection detail every time.
Mario Castañeda is the official voice of Goku of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon
Ball Forever.
Dragon Ball suck my dick. I don't know. Any Dragon Ball you want. But well, that's the point with the Crunchyroll merch. We have to see what happens because the catalog has to expand exponentially.
And I think you want to be a voice actor. Hey, you can send this as a demo.
I'm gonna send those motherfuckers a demo, and I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a gig, whatever you want. But I'm gonna get it.
You say I will be the next voice of Gohan.
Yeah, it's just that for those of you who don't know, in Mexico, the actor that was doing the voice in Latin America of Gohan, of Son of Goku, of course, unfortunately, he passed away due to how can we say, a criminal attempt.
Yep.
That happened outside of his business, not even outside of his house, outside of his business. Things that happen in a place like Latin America.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Not proud of that, but
nope.
But it's not that we want to make fun of him. It's just like the project's still going on. we still need a voice.
And actually, there has been a lot of actors that have been proposed to make the new Gohan, sort of speaking. So it's actually a big deal here in Mexico and Latin America in general.
Yeah.
But well, we're gonna see how the story develops. We're gonna see what comes with the new story or the new vision of Crunchyroll, if we can call it that way.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, they're starting opening business, so that's great.
Yeah.
Sword Art Online in Spanish could be great. Or in English. No, I think it's in English now. Already.
That depends on how you like Sword Art Online. But well, that's a different story.
Yep.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, to the next topic on the agenda. What the hell just happened with Across the Spider-Verse, the Spider-Man movie?
The animated movie, yes?
Of course.
That one. Well, they have delayed the release of the movie. It was supposed to be done for
Why I'm not surprised.
But you don't get angry when you read the note. Like, don't get angry. You mean like, you get it, you don't like it, but you get it.
Well, Mexican shit. Really?
If you know Gabriel Iglesias, you know what we're talking about. Mexicans, we can do this sound that can...
It's something that we can do.
Something we can do
It's
that
something
makes
we
everything
do.
you say less impressive by
It doesn't matter what it is.
Like,
hey, I graduated from Harvard, top of my class.
Top of my class now with a doctorate in super neurosurgeon of the brain.
My God, why we're not more popular?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Well, okay. So basically, that's the situation there, right? I mean,
Well, the main situation is that they said, okay, we want to do this the best movie ever, and because we're doing each world, each Spider-Man will have their own type of animation, background, everything.
I don't give a shit about it because it's Sony and they know how to do it. The reason why it
and
could
there's
happen
the other reason. The main one they said is the
It makes me
animation.
happier is that probably the Spider-Mans from Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland
That is a
could
rumor.
be in that movie. And that's the only reason why I said, you know what, postpone it. I don't care how much, but do it. If it means bringing those three guys again together in
And
the
now with
same
the other
movie,
two-
with
with
a
the other-
Miles Morales, with a Gwen Stacy, and the rest of Spider-Mans, do it. I don't care.
Even with that Toby Spider-Man, with depressed Toby Spider-Man, depressed dad
It's memes of Spider-Man. Imagine that. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Memes of Spider-Man.
Yeah, but the main one they said it's a lot of animation, and we now got to hire a lot of other studios to do them. But that's like 60% of the reason. 40% is that other rumor. So
That would be awesome, man. You're not
I
gonna
know
deny
it
it.
would-
You're
I know
not
it
gonna
would be
refuse
awesome.
it, but that would be awesome.
I know it would be awesome, but I don't want to confirm anything that hasn't been confirmed.
I know, man, but have fun with it. That's what
I mean,
rumors
the
are about.
The only thing they confirm is that we're delaying it for the animation quality. Like,
Fuck you.
all right. I'm like, well, man.
Sorry,
But-
it's just that I got too excited.
But it's like, yeah, I get it. Don't like it. Because I've been fucking waiting for this movie.
For a long time.
But I get it.
A pandemic struck in our heads before the second movie of the Spider-Verse. What the hell are you waiting for, Sony?
Just give it to me.
Come on, guys, it's not really that hard.
No, it is. Have you seen how long it takes to make a simple animation of YouTube?
It doesn't matter, man. Do you think they don't have the resources to do it?
I mean, yeah, but
That's my point. They better not fuck it up.
I mean, if they're
They
delaying
better not
it, they
fuck it
probably saw the rough cut and they said, "Yeah, we need to improve some things."
We need a lot of shit to work with. Well, we
So-
need a lot of shit to do. But
And
well,
if we don't have the time to do it until July, so yeah,
let's go fucking roll with it.
so yeah. I mean, like I said, I get it.
I mean, there's a lot of Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
First of all, there's a lot of Spider-Mans.
They're gonna
and
do
there's
the
a lot of
Japanese one that has a Megazord.
What the hell is that, man? Seriously, you're gonna have a Spider-Man that could be a Power Ranger hands down?
That's the reason the Power Rangers exist.
I mean,
Yeah.
my God.
They will make like.
I thought it was Kamen Rider.
No, Kamen Rider came after, like a little later.
That's why it looks so old.
Yep.
I
And
mean, the bad
bad
guys from the Power Rangers look older and in a different quality.
Yep.
Really?
But they're gonna also do the Indian Spider-Man. That's fun.
What is it gonna be like a Bollywood version or what?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, in the comics, it's just a fun adventure in his comic books.
But but still, man, if you're gonna make an Hindu Spider-Man or a Spider-Man from India, you have to make a Bollywood scene, yes or yes. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, and they're gonna do, and this is a big rumor for Latin America, they're gonna do El Arácnido, a Spider-Man version that is also a luchador here in Mexico City.
Oh, man, that would be awesome.
I know, right?
Damas y caballeros, presentando ustedes, trayendo de México, El Arácnido.
No, but that is a father. There's also Arácnido Jr.
Ah, yes, because that is a regular shit in wrestling. Or a lucha libre, right?
Here in Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
El hijo de... El que continúa la leyenda, El Arácnido Junior. I really need to go to one of those.
We need to go back.
We need to go back.
We need to go back.
We need to go.
I mean, they opened the arenas now.
I know. But well, let's go back to the stuff we have. Otherwise, the show is gonna get longer. There's new shit for HBO Max, especially the DC shit in HBO Max.
Yeah,
Tell me, what are the rumors?
We talked about it last week that they opened like, yeah, let's go to do this. The new directive because of the merger between Discovery and Warner.
They are cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Those guys are cool. They know their shit. They know what. They know how to do.
And the new management said like, we have all these IPs, and you still fucked it up.
How can you fuck everything that you have in your back? Walter Hamada is still working there.
No, he was fired.
But I heard a rumor that he was still working there. In a management situation not related to... A little bit far from DC Films. More like a management thing.
And somewhere else. But, and they're looking for their guy. To be a Kevin Feige, but they still approve projects. Like a lot of projects in one single stroke. And I say, yes, thank you!
Well...
And
the situation was very simple. Really, really simple. How can you really mess up all of these products, man?
You have every single IP of DC comic books, and not only like the superhero stuff. You have the Vertigo comic book. How did you let it go to Netflix? How did you let go Sandman to Netflix?
Because you're an idiot.
Because exactly.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason I see, man.
Because it's a great idea. Just bring the same team, hire the same guys that were going to do it on Netflix, and you have it your own. Because that's $1 million idea. And now, because Neil Gaiman said, "Oh, I wish this could be done on movies or television, but I know because of the sheer amount of insanity that I have on this story, I know it couldn't be done."
Shut up and grab my beer, everybody said.
And some producers and directors said,
"Oh yeah,
hold this."
Oh yeah, you want to bet? You want to put money on your answer?
But they're now delaying it in endlessly. Like, what the hell did you do now, Netflix? But let's go back to HBO. Because if not, I will
because
get
it has
mad.
nothing to do with Netflix. The
Yeah.
news has nothing to do with Netflix.
Exactly. They approved the release of the second season of Swamp Thing. They even start productions next month. And I said, next month? That is quick!
They are in a hurry.
Yeah,
They're a little bit desperate of having quality content. Be careful if you do it in a rush.
But the Swamp Thing TV show, the first season, was great. It was amazing. It just came out in the worst time possible and in the worst place possible.
Or the worst schedule.
Yeah, it was supposed to be on HBO, but they never played it, and so they put it on HBO 2 or some channel that you have to be the premium package that you will never pay, and it's a channel that you will never see.
Not a lot of people pay for that shit. Not as much as you think. How is HBO supporting themselves?
And then they release it, and the first release it on DC Universe, which is in paper a great idea, but on display because you don't have that much, a bad idea.
Yeah.
So
saturating one universe was not a good idea.
Now
At least not for DC.
Exactly. It's not that it's bad quality, it's just not much.
It's probably because it's not their thing.
Exactly.
You have a lot of universe. I mean, just look at Batman.
Yeah.
You have potentially like 5 or 6 Batmans. Oh, we have to talk about the Ezra Miller shit.
Yeah. But now they approved Swamp Thing 2, and it was postponed, put on pre-production, kept on pre-production, but they said, go ahead, do Green Lanterns. And
you are the happiest person in the universe.
I mean, I like Green Lantern, it's a great idea.
I know, that's why you're the happiest person on Earth.
Yes. And
Fuck
now
yeah,
and now they're releasing it in 2023. Maybe not beginning of the year, maybe middle or end, but a year, man.
They're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, they're gonna
Who
do
gives
it.
a shit? They're gonna do it anyways.
Green Lantern was scheduled to be released in 2028 or never.
So you're lucky.
So yeah.
So come on, take it out, man.
I mean,
Let it out.
I
Let
know
it
the
out.
majority of the public says Green Lantern and thinks the Ryan Reynolds fiasco.
Come on, even Ryan Reynolds makes fun of it. He even mentioned it on Deadpool without getting sued.
I mean, he was clever not to show any image because that's what they sue for.
Who cares? The situation was pretty obvious, and he also mentioned it. Please make it an animated suit or green.
Yeah.
And at the end of Deadpool 2,
Yeah.
the script of it says Green Lantern, boom, shot in the head.
But now I know how good they can be. I know their stories. I have their stories.
You have a lot of faith in the possibility,
Exactly. But that's
but
what
the results, unfortunately, we
become-
talked about it previously in a lot of
they
podcasts.
become very Hollywood. Because
Yeah.
they think Hollywood like, oh, people are not gonna get it. Yes, we're gonna get it.
Because we're not that idiot.
Exactly. You're not the brilliant reads people's mind.
Yeah.
You're not producers of Hollywood. This is a message for you.
Fuck you, niggas.
Besides that,
Oh.
aside from that, you're not geniuses. You're still you're as morons as you think people are, because you are the morons if you think other people are morons.
Or people are not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the next part. Oh my God, we have news on Disney again. Please tell me
besides
this
the
one.
Florida-
Please tell me that this one is going straight to Disney Plus.
I don't know, but besides Florida trying to now sue them for removing their support of the Don't Say Gay bill,
They already passed the law, so who gives a shit?
so just Florida, United States being United States.
Sorry,
I'm
people,
sorry
sorry for the people that lives in the United States, but from the Mexican perspective, there's a lot of things that you do
Like,
that we still don't get.
It's
Like, why the hell do you do this?
it's like so moronic, but you have
You have your reason.
you have first world problems, so we just
Nah, you have first world problems sometimes with third world mentality.
yep.
If you excuse me the commentary.
Yep.
Very well.
But in this case, this is not as grim as that.
Ah,
But it comes from a
we
green
can't
tail.
debate it.
But it's that they're starting production. They announced it like a few months ago, but they're starting production of the live action version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
And you're asking yourself, yeah, you're gonna continue with that live action shit?
And they're kind of thinking is that new generations need to see this story. Isn't that the reason you created Disney Plus?
In the first place. Let's be honest there. I mean, you created Disney Plus because you wanted a streaming platform to compete
you're-
against Netflix.
And you're gonna lose the IPs because they have a time limit. You're in 2 years, in 2024, Mickey Mouse will become public property, and they cannot do anything about it anymore. They cannot delay the public property.
But they have lawyers.
No, they can't. The law says that it's 100 years of liability, so they can use it for whatever the reasons, and nobody else cannot use it to 100 years. they are the ones
I
who-
know, but they are gonna find a way to still do it.
I
Because
don't know.
Because they're Disney.
Well,
Don't judge it.
I mean,
It's like fighting the Empire.
but
you know
but
that.
the rebels won.
Yeah, but after how much time?
I know.
And what had to happen for the rebels to win the goddamn war?
Okay, we're losing track of this.
But you get the idea, right?
Yeah, I mean they're losing the IP of Snow White, so they want to do something else, so they can keep some remembrance for that.
Forget about it. I guess it's more like they're gonna try to squeeze as much money as they can from the property.
Yeah,
That's what they're trying to do.
they're
Because you're
saying-
right.
They're gonna lose
Snow
it.
White, as a name and as a brand, is also gonna fade away in a bunch of years. I mean, it's not really that far from. Remember that the movie was released in 1929,
Yeah,
the first one.
the first attempt.
But it's not really that far, man. That's
Yeah.
just 7 years.
Man, we're old.
Yeah,
We're old, man.
I know, man.
Well,
Okay, and also
the sheer amount of rumors for Doctor Strange.
and also the situation that about just real quick. This how can I say this? The problem, the situation, the
Well,
issue.
it's not real a problem, but crazy people on the internet makes it a problem.
Rachel Ziegler, the actress that was selected to be Snow White. Probably you saw her on the West Side Story.
Yeah, it's the new Anita.
Well, she's gonna be this new Snow White, and there's a lot of problems there because of, well, she's not white.
Well, because white people get crazy. I mean,
That's why sometimes I don't get it. I mean, here in Mexico, it's like,
so,
what is the big deal?
but they make a big deal because it doesn't look like in the movies. Because like
Who gives a shit, man? It's their property. It's still their property. It's still their movie. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
Just accept it, and if it's good,
Deal with it.
enjoy
If you
it.
like, exactly. Deal with it. If you like the movie, shut up and watch it.
If you don't like the movie,
Okay, complain.
complain. Just watch the freaking movie and give your opinion.
Yeah.
I hate when people say like, "I hate it." Did you see it? No.
Yeah, you're right. And also, Gal Gadot is gonna be the
evil queen?
The evil queen. Oh my god! Punish me!
Yes.
Punish me!
Yes.
Poison me with your eyes.
Curse me
That's-
with your disdain,
Of course, I'm gonna do it. Yes, my lord. I mean,
lady.
my lady. Sorry, it's just I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to speak politely to people.
Neither do I. Just read
We're still alive. Holy shit! How did we do it? I have no idea.
But she's gonna be the evil queen. You think like, really? But I really want to see that because, especially if she really transforms into a witch.
That would be awesome to watch. But well, let's go to the final thing. Doctor Strange 2 Rumors!
Yay!
And, oh my god, there's a bunch of them. There was a supposed leak of the original script of Doctor Strange 2. I don't know if they do it on purpose. I don't know if they do it just to hype it up, but it works. It works. I am really
I think they did
I
it
am
to
so
hype it up.
pumped up. I am so hyped up to watch
I think
Doctor
they did it
Strange
to hype
2.
it up because there's also like this is a known fact that there are several fake scripts rolling around, so they cannot be leaked. Or
It
if they
doesn't
are leaked,
matter,
people
man.
think
It's
they're
fun
fake.
to do it.
I know it's fun. It's just like take it with a grain of salt. That image could be the fake script,
And what if not?
and what if not? I mean, that's why it creates hype. What if not? Because I mean,
they are
you-
geniuses.
you could-
I always said it. Those guys are geniuses.
Their marketing for every Marvel movie, it's not because they put great commercials or great trailers, which they do.
But the
It's-
hype they do on social media is what creates this shit all over
Yes.
the place. There's a big rumor that the universes from the Fantastic Four, well, the two franchises or series or whatever sagas that they try to build, are going to be destroyed in this madness.
I mean, the first one I think like, oh well.
And there's also a rumor that they are going to bring Deadpool. And that's going to be the key for the X-Men to join the MCU.
I don't think they're gonna bring Deadpool. For what they are seeing and for what I see in the trailers, this is going to be a very serious movie to bring Deadpool.
Who cares?
I mean, I want them to bring the X-Men. I just based on story and narrative, I don't think they're gonna do it with Deadpool.
It doesn't matter, man. If this is gonna be a leak among universes, why not? Go crazy!
I know, but Sam Raimi takes his horror very seriously. If you know his stuff.
I know, but dude, this is a job in the MCU. Do you think they haven't told, hey dude, yes, do your movie, but make sure to mention this.
I mean,
Make sure you
maybe
put
I
this on the
mentioned,
movie.
maybe I mentioned, but not him like straight up appearing there.
It doesn't matter.
That's one of the rumors, but it's because of the leaked script. And I tell you, it could be one of the fake ones.
It doesn't matter. It's fun to talk about them. Listen, because we know that one of the biggest rumors is that Tom Cruise, and I can't believe it, Tom Cruise is gonna be the new Iron Man, like superior Iron Man, right? That's what rumor number one. Number two, Patrick Stewart is gonna be as Professor X. Rumor number three. Oh my god, I forgot. Peggy Carter.
Yes, as Captain Britain.
The version of What If universe, remember?
Yes.
That was a big one.
And like I said, we're not complaining. It's fun to talk about them, but we need to think logically. Because sometimes we hype ourselves
You thought
up.
the same with the Spider-Man movie, and,
And that's why I enjoyed
You
it.
still owe me a bet.
And that's why I enjoyed it, because I thought this could be fake. They could be trolling me again. Which
And
I
you
appreciate.
wish they could be trolling you, man. Let's be faced. Let's be honest. You wish they are trolling you because imagine a Doctor Strange movie with Deadpool in it. Even if it's for 5 minutes.
No, they wouldn't do it. Like I said, if they do it, it's just gonna
The
be
last
something
time
like
you
quick,
said,
like,
nah, they're not
over
gonna do it, we saw Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in the MCU. Fuck you, nigga.
Well, one thing.
Destroy my argument.
That's what I said, but I've been right 9 out of 10 times.
Ah, come on, 9 out of 10 times. Fuck you, man.
You hate that statistic.
No. I counted a lot more.
No, I've been more right than wrong.
The
In this
shit
case,
in the come on, man. Certainly,
I mean, in life I know I'm being wrong a lot.
Stanley can kiss my ass, but he's dead, and he wrote them. I said Stanley can kiss my ass.
No, I didn't say that.
Ah, but you sounded like.
No, I think let's think logically narrative. A horror movie, which is what they're basing this, is not a good fit for bring Deadpool.
It
Bring the
doesn't
X-Men,
matter,
yes.
man. Do you think the movie's gonna be so fucking long, man? So 3 seconds or 5 minutes of comedy inside a movie like that.
I know, but I don't think Deadpool will fit. Maybe a snarky comment from the Tom Cruise's Iron Man. He can be funny.
Probably. I can buy that.
We know he can be funny.
Yeah, we saw them in Tropic Thunder.
I know.
Nobody realized that Tom Cruise was in that movie until they said, Tom Cruise was that guy.
Like,
and everybody was like, wait, what?
Really?
Really? That guy? The fat, bald dude was Tom Cruise? Yeah.
Awesome.
And he made the dance himself.
Yeah.
And he made sure he looked horrible. But, well, that's not the case. Well, a bunch of things to talk about. There's a lot of things. For example, the Ezra Miller problem. Again, probably he's gonna stop being the Flash. There's one of the rumors says that DC is gonna fire his ass.
I mean,
if they're gonna do it with Amber Heard, it would be logical that they do it for something a little bit minor.
No, they're gonna do it for Amber Heard because she's in a big mess. And Ezra Miller is just a young kid that apparently loves to party too much.
Yeah, but they say that it's that rumor is almost certain to be true because of all the situation with the brands.
I think they're gonna release the Flash, and if it's a success, if it is a success,
what if not?
We're going on the what if, so it could be both. But let's go with the what if it is a success. If it is a success, they're gonna renegotiate and probably put him a clause because some studios can do that if they're put it on contract.
But do you think that's what Warner's gonna do?
If it is a success, they could say, okay, let's keep the kid, but put a clause that he needs to stay sober or go to rehab, whatever they do.
It's a Hollywood star. Do you think he's actually gonna do it?
I know he's not gonna do it, but
that's the problem, and they are anticipating that he's gonna do something stupid again.
Because he's a young kid, man. He's barely 24.
No. I have seen younger actors behaving better than that.
I know, but they're all. You know the statistics for Hollywood. Young actors are a mess. The majority of time.
Most of the time?
Most of the time.
I can agree.
I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but
still, man. I mean, you cannot say that this guy is going to be like a big success only because he was a decent Flash.
Like I said, with the Flash, we just saw him we saw him finally doing a good job.
He got arrested twice for the same thing after Warner told him, dude, don't do this because you're going to jeopardize your job as the Flash, and you know this is a big gig. He did it again.
Well, let's see.
He believed himself untouchable, just like Amber Heard saying, I am a woman, you can't do nothing about it, bitch. And look what happened to her.
So that took years. And now, let's see what happens. I mean, if the Flash is a success...
You are too much... You have a lot of faith in people, man.
But that's how Hollywood works. It's not my faith in people. I know he's gonna screw up. It's just...
So?
But
fire his ass already!
But Hollywood needs to see, if it works. They have risk with even more problematic actors.
Dude, they are already thinking about a replacement for Ezra Miller because they're thinking about reshooting everything in The Flash. Just like they're doing
That's
with
not
Aquaman.
true. When did you see that?
Dude, I read the news!
Because that's a rumor.
El Heraldo de Mexico?
Fuck that.
What? You're gonna tell me the CBR is a better, reliable source?
Yes, because
man.
They are over there and they have direct contact. At least they have our second or third party, third hand.
We have to continue this debate because it got hot and it was awesome.
No,
not for you. You defend a lot Ezra Miller.
No,
I don't know why you like him so much.
I defend the way of Hollywood because that's how they do. They have
it
deals with more problematic actors.
They are human beings. They're persons. They're idiots.
Disney kept Johnny Depp when he was on drugs, even on set. So that's why I said, I have seen this before.
Because they couldn't stop making the Pirates of the Caribbean. They already had like 3 or 4 movies behind.
And they have projects with the Flash, so they want to see if this is a success.
Disney did it, but Disney is not Warner.
That's me. Look, you said it yourself.
You said it yourself as well. The management in Warner works in a different way than Disney and Marvel. Look at what happened with the DCEU.
Yes, but now they have a different one.
Exactly, but they are not Marvel.
But they always have dealt with this. Everybody in Warner.
Okay,
let's go
and
with
how
Warner.
do you think they're going to deal with it? I think they're going to fire them. Both Amber Heard and Ezra Miller.
Amber Heard is already fired.
No, and I guess Ezra Miller is also out. I can put money on it.
No, you're not.
Tómala, papá.
No, you're not gonna put money because you're gonna lose.
Tómala, papá. Tómala, papá. Whatever. Yes, we published a video there.
Okay.
Nice.
If
you still owe me one, by the way.
After the movie, if they fire him after the movie or
no. If they fire him.
Fire him?
Yes. It doesn't matter. No. If they fire him and they reshoot the Flash and they have another person do it.
It's scheduled to release in a month.
I don't know, man. Well, he's not gonna be the Flash anymore. After the movie, he's gonna get fired. Super fired. That's what I'm putting my money on. It doesn't matter if the movie comes in or out because they already have Ben Affleck and they already have Michael Keaton as the Batman.
I tell you, they're not.
I don't know.
This is not as troublesome as Amber Heard is.
They are also taking every Warner contract with Amber Heard away.
I know.
They're thinking about giving something back to Johnny Depp because of all this mess.
I know.
But well,
because this is a bigger mess than just getting drunk in a party.
Dude, do you think that's a good image for your company? You would hire a person that you know he's going to make a problem and he's going to make your company look bad. Only because he did one good job? I wouldn't do it, man. As a businessman, I would say fire his ass.
He is a great actor, and they have
it doesn't
Hollywood,
matter, man.
Hollywood, Disney, Warner, Universal. They have.
Okay, he has to go as Robert Downey Jr. himself. He has to go to rehab. He has to go to prison, and something to turn upside his life. He's not gonna do it right now, and he's gonna lose a job just like any other actor. Look at what happened. Mickey Rourke, for example, the example of Robert Downey Jr. The kid that was in Terminator 2, he never got back.
But let's see. Let's see.
Damn, that was a heated thing. That was a heated one. I love those discussions. Well, anyway, we're going to finish it up right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening to us. This has been Rudiman7653, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Red Assassin 55, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
That's right. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can find us as Pam L Podcast. You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram as Pam_podcast. Remember, we are the best podcast platforms in the world, and you can also listen to us every Saturday, Mexico City time at noon. Only on Radio Voces y Destellos.
Voces y Destellos.
Brillando la radio.
Brillando la radio.
We're gonna see you next time. This has been Pam. Hey, subscribe, a like, thumbs up. It doesn't hurt. It's free. Comment. It's free, man. You want free stuff? Subscription, it's free. Come on.
Esto fue Pam, el podcast.
Recuerden, Pam-podcast, Twitter e Instagram. Síguenos en Pam, el podcast en Facebook y YouTube.
Pam, el podcast.